We are back. What's going on?
How's it going?
How is everyone? Let me get to my comments section. Okay, cool. So I am Nicole Alonzo. I play Tank in Crawl or Die and Crawl or Die 2. Are you going to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Oklahoma Ward, writer, director, producer, yada yada.
Hey,
Crawl or
Corey.
Die, yada yada yada.
Hey,
How's everybody
doing? So we have some things to say. What's up, Jeremy? What's up, Biscuit Ranch? All right, do you want to, looking very refreshed. We got some rest. We've been replanning and retooling some things.
Yeah, first of all, start off, say, man, thanks for all the letters and we've all the international magazines and the bloggers and the fan sites that wrote us. It was awesome. It was awesome. So in one sense, was a huge success for us because especially overseas, literally there's like 14 magazines that have reached out to us that want to help us this time around. Plus, Bloody Disgusting and Space Jockey and Horror Fuel and Horror Fix, and like they've all reached out and they were like, we want to get behind you this time. And so it's really crazy. Plus, we've been working on it today. We've been working with Twitter because they're giving us a bunch of free ads because they got behind us. What's happening is, since this program doesn't show all the people on Twitter that we're talking to, where they gave us that beta version of the tweeting live. So it's kind of like listening to us on a podcast. If you don't want to watch us, you can just put us in your headphone. And so tomorrow's stream, when we go live, will also be live on Twitter, talking to people. I'll be talking to the people on Twitter. She'll be more talking about people on this platform, but we'll be going back and forth talking to everybody. And we learned a lot. We went through all the analytics, what was working. We thought, well, maybe we should make it more about the acting. And then 50% of the people wanted to hear more about the technical side. So we were like, well, our balance is pretty perfect on that. It's about 50-50. So we're going to stick with what we decided to do after talking to all the magazines, talking to Twitter, talking to people behind the analytics. What we're going to do is we're going to do 2, maybe even 3, although the third one, if we do one, it's going to be more about people that can show up for the screening, for the special screening of probably just the first episode, maybe the first 2 episodes. But that will include people flying here, a whole bunch of magazines, and a whole bunch of critics. But we have to start where we're at. Tomorrow we're going to launch the campaign. It's going to be a short campaign, probably only going to be 2.5 weeks long.
Hey, Johnny.
For a smaller amount. That'll get us the hard drive that we're needing. And then the second one will probably be for her song and everything, which she might be on there at that time, giving you all a preview of it, maybe.
We'll see. If I can get the guts to bring you in there while I sing in the studio.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll give you a preview.
So that's the way we're going to approach it. The good part of it means you guys are going to see a buttload of us.
In case you weren't sick of us from before, we're back and we're going to be here daily chatting and everything. So we won't be 24 hours a day until probably the end of the campaign again, but we will be here daily.
We're really good. And we learned a lot from it. Like I said, in one sense, it was a beautiful PR campaign.
There we go. Sorry, guys. Internet glitch. As you remember from our last slides, that will happen periodically. But yeah, we're doing really well. We learned a lot. We got a lot of good feedback from analytics as far as the campaign goes and as far as Twitter goes and promotion wise. So we are going to be coming back where we're going to do, like you said, a smaller amount, a couple of new things that we're going to add and change. But yeah, we're really excited, actually.
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, the outpouring was incredible. The amount of press that got out there was
Hi, Matt.
was unbelievable. So what we'll do is we'll probably again go back to being on every single night for 45 minutes to an hour, and then you guys know how it is on the last 5-6 days. We'll be on here a lot. We have decided that.
Sergey, hello.
That we, according to the analytics and the fan sites overseas, which we didn't know it because our program on this one we can only see so many viewers. On the Twitter one we can only see so many viewers. But the overseas people, we didn't know how many people were watching us play movie charades.
Hi, Lori.
And they were DMing me the messages on Twitter. So I've got to remember to always
Sean?
check that because they were playing along and we didn't even know it.
Yeah, we'll probably do more of that. We'll probably bring back the backer challenges for the weeks that we are. Oh yeah, Oak made this. Well,
here you go.
Painted it. It's kind of hard on your screen, but it says
coffee
tank, and then it has the mohawk.
We had somebody from overseas write us about that.
I'm also going to bring back, so a long time ago from the last movie, we did this thing where we offered people that joined via backing the campaign official Tank Army membership cards with their photograph on it. Yeah. So we're going to offer that as a new thing for backers, and anybody that backs will get their own membership card no matter what amount. And we're thinking of doing, if they back for a certain amount or above, we'll actually make physical Tank Army member cards and send them to you guys. So that's a new thing we're adding.
Yeah, we actually had 3 of the magazines from overseas ask us if we were doing the Tank Army membership cards, and we were like, we I think we had like 50 people that did that last time.
Yeah, it was fun.
And they were like, we'll buy that many right now. And we were like, oh, man, okay, all right.
And Ian and Sergey, I know I'm probably still butchering your name, man. I'm sorry. Cannon. We, unfortunately, with Kickstarter, you only get your budget if you meet your goal.
Only get your budget?
They were saying that it sucks that we didn't get what we raised.
Oh,
we should have just gotten it. They have platforms that do that, but we feel that this one is just more popular and more well-trusted, because if we make the campaign, then you know for sure we've made the amount that we need. Right. So now with us raising it in smaller sections, we're pretty confident that with everyone's help and support, we should be able to make the smaller amounts at a time, and we'll just raise it in sections. So it is a risk, it's always a risk, just like the last time, but we're going to work our asses off, and we don't give up or try hard here. We don't give up. So
yeah, it does. It kind of, there's somebody from the Tulsa World, which is a newspaper here, which is going to be doing an article on us. They were like, you guys are kind of like Tank in the movie, the message of the movie. And we're like, yeah, I mean, we're not going to stop. I mean, that's what we do. We just keep going.
I do want to say I appreciate it. I've gotten several messages from several of you guys that of encouragement and not to give up, and that you would still be here to support us. So I just want to tell you how much that really means to me and Oak a lot.
Yep.
We appreciate you guys. So yeah, that's we did want to announce that we're going to be going live with it tomorrow.
Yep.
So we will have a ton of stuff to share tomorrow, and we'll be live tomorrow. And
And I think what we're going to do is we're going to I think the first 50 people, I think we'll get them to Sunday night. They're going to get a special thing again. So, be sure to sign up for it. It's not that much money. No matter what tier you're at, except for we had 3 people, 3 people who donated $1 and then wanted to make sure they were getting their dollar back. We were like, yes, you get all your money back. Nobody got charged.
And this campaign will be the same, so we will only get the funds if we raise all of it. But like I said, because we're going to do it in smaller chunks, we are pretty confident.
Yeah. And the good thing about that is, now some of the perks won't be available because at that smaller chunk, if we offered everything that we did on the first one, we would spend all our money on the products.
Yeah.
But what we did learn is that we can flex it. And what that means by flexing is, let's say this isn't how much we're going to ask, but let's say we only ask for $1,000. We're going to be asking for more than that. But let's just say we set a goal for $1,000. If we blow past that, we can then add some stuff. Like we can say, if you upgrade your perk $20 more, you can get this T-shirt or, whatever it is. But we're just going to stick with our first goal is we're going to continue to thank everybody. We have now figured out, especially since Twitter reached out and helped us, how while we're doing this stream, I can be live. Because there were a lot of people saying that they were driving home or whatever, and they wished we were doing a podcast.
Yeah, or they'd be at work, so they couldn't really watch us. But if they could have a headset on or something.
Right.
So $1,000 Mohawk. Hell yeah.
So what Twitter is going to allow us to do is we can be live and people can just listen to us through like their earbuds or whatever. So that's going to help a lot.
And also on the Twitter thing, you guys can join in. Like if you want to join in and talk to us, you just hit request on Twitter, and then we can add people into the chat if you guys wanted to talk with us live.
Yeah, because I realize some people don't want to jump on here with us because they're
video.
like, I don't want to see my video. Or, whatever, your camera's not that good or whatever. But on Twitter, it's just voice. It's just like a podcast going on at the same time that this is going on.
Yeah, so Ian, if you want to make Oak squirt coffee out of his nose on voice, you can do that.
Yep,
can I do handstands? No. I could probably do it for like 2 seconds and then fall over, but no, I cannot do handstands. I can do cartwheels. I can do handstand against the wall.
Save that for the end of the campaign.
Hey, Mr. Banks.
How's it going?
On?
So,
Diane, how's it going? You
we saw that picture.
Nice.
Yeah, we saw the picture that you posted to Twitter about that. That was really cool. So what we're doing here is we've got a lot of work to do to retool the campaign. Like I said, it's going to be a shorter campaign. It's for a lot less money, but the perks are still just as great. What we will probably be doing is we're going to be doing bunch. I know that they're going to do like a car wash. All the try-hard people are going to be out there doing a car wash.
Yeah, I'm trying to rope in the rest of the cast with me to go do a car wash to raise extra funds.
Yeah. And
costume.
We're going to do a lot more live feeds. Like I have to do filming this weekend. We're going to be down there live while we're filming. A lot more tours of the set with Nicole going live. And then every day, at the very least, we're going to be on for like 45 minutes to an hour until, again, like the last 5, 6, 7 days of the campaign. And then we'll be on for a lot longer. There's a lot of articles coming out.
Let's say 7 days. I almost died last time. I don't think I can do more than 4 for 24 hours at a time.
No, I didn't say 24 hours.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn. You won't be on by yourself.
Right. The overseas community really wants to watch us playing movie charades again, so we're going to be sure to be doing that. I think that's going to be a little difficult on the...
you could do the car wash thing wearing Borat's bikini. Oh, I like that idea.
I could.
I could. All the guys in the cast.
That'd be a $10,000.
I know one of the cast guys that probably would. If we really asked him to.
Yeah, we all know who would. And he'd probably make money at it.
He'd be the only one to look good in it, though.
So, So, hey, I didn't write the movie and the theme of the movie because it's something that's foreign to us. We're independent, and being independent means you get knocked down every other day. And actually, that's part of making a movie. There are so many things that we try to do that even high dollar Hollywood movies try to do, and it's just not working. So you have to try something different. Thus, Try Hard Company, and thus the message of the movie.
Exactly. So that's also why we wanted to make sure to get back up and start the next campaign quickly.
Yep.
We didn't want you guys to think we were down, because we were absolutely not down. We were just tired as hell. And we needed to retool a couple of things on our end and be working on that. So we're going to be good to go tomorrow, and we're excited. We can't
Diane's
wait.
asking a question.
When will the new campaign start? That'll be tomorrow. So I don't have an exact time yet. We got to finish up all of our little details that we're putting together, but it will be sometime tomorrow. And we're actually going to send out, because last time we didn't send out a newsletter to our mailing list until like the last day. So this time we're going to send it out right in the beginning. We'll send it out to our mailing list that we went live, and we'll announce it, of course, on all our social platforms. And we'll probably go live when we launch the campaign and stay live for a little while and talk to everybody. So
thank you, Emily. Thank you.
Thank you, Emily.
It's I don't know. It's just something that we do. And honestly, I mean, look.
Yes, Diane, I'll be Kickstarter again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Thanks, Ian.
If had not we met so many fans worldwide, if we had not reconnected with the fan clubs overseas, and if the magazines hadn't picked us up when were writing about us, and we didn't make the campaign, we'd have probably been down a little bit. We still wouldn't have stopped. We'd have been like, okay, we really got to retool things. But I would say, in one sense, since we don't have money to spend on PR, all we can do is connect with the fans, hope that they promote what we're doing, and then we hope that the magazines get behind us, and they did.
Yes.
And even 4 of them that we were a little down with because they had really covered us the first time, they were writing us not 5 hours after our campaign got down, and they were like, we misunderstood. We thought there was another couple of weeks and blah, blah, blah. And they gave us their personal email address, and we're supposed to send them all the information. So, at the end of that night, we weren't even depressed. We were actually looking over, we got over 1,000 people that signed up for the newsletter. I mean, it was really, really kind of really good news.
And lots of you went and downloaded our movie off our website and my music.
And that was really nice.
I know Ian's here. He did. Thank you so much. That actually really helps as well, because that profit goes to us rather than watching it somewhere else.
Yeah.
So thank you for doing that.
So, we're really excited about it. We do have filming to do this weekend. We do plan to let you all watch some of it.
Yeah.
Also, we are really excited. Every single night that we're on, we didn't realize that 50% of our audience was over there on Twitter talking to us. But Twitter had actually reached out to us to offer us some free ads. I then returned back a conversation, and then we had 3 people on the phone with us from Twitter saying that they're behind us. They understand that we're independent. So they showed us how we can kind of do a podcast there, because I was like, they're DMing me, and I didn't realize it. Anyway, they showed me this whole way. So our audience is going to be doubled. So we're ecstatic about that. 'Cause I felt horrible about it the next day when I saw how many people were talking to us, because it just doesn't register on this program that we're using.
I'm actually going to try to set up, too, during this campaign, having some of the other actors come on and sort of do like an interview. So they'll come on just like we're here on their own phone, or if they're at home or whatever. And we'll kind of introduce you guys to the other characters and who they are, and let them share their experience a little bit, just so you guys can meet some of Tank's kind of friends. I don't know if you'd call them her friends, but Tank's crew around her.
And then the other thing is,
at
I'm
work,
not
I
so
can't hear you
sure
talking
that,
too well. Oh, sorry, Ian.
I'm not too sure that we're going to advertise this every time we do
Good.
because I think we're going to advertise every time that we're going live here in the U.S. and on Facebook. But we decided, 4 o'clock in the morning and 3:30 in the morning, we're going to be getting up and doing these for the overseas people. Because one thing they did say is, we're having to stay up so late when you guys are on at 7 or 8 at night.
Okay.
And so it seems like the sweet spot is like 3:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock our time.
Tank's creature bait. Exactly. The bodies I throw between me and creatures. No, I'm just kidding.
And that was one thing that Nikki brought up. And and we're probably not going to be promoting it here. We're probably, I mean, you guys are welcome to come in because we'll be on Facebook, but we're mostly probably going to be on the Twitter podcast thing.
Yeah, I'm sure. And I'm also going to attempt to do, even if I do them at the same time, more lives on like Instagram, because I know last time I kind of forgot about Instagram. And we have some followers there, so I'll probably do lives on Instagram more. And when Lori's here, we can do lives on TikTok as well to try and get everybody hit all the platforms, because last time we mainly just focused on Facebook and Twitter because of our streaming platform. But now we can kind of focus on more
because
of
we
them.
got up to 170 people.
Hi, Gavin.
And pretty much all we need is 200 people. Now we'd like to get 300 people, and we would have had that. It's just they're over there on Twitter having conversations with nobody. But now we've solved that problem. So starting tomorrow, if you see me answering people and I'm holding the phone like this, I'm not ignoring you all. I'm answering people.
Here's Oak.
That'll be me. I'll be like, yeah. But at least I'll repeat the question so you guys can hear it. And we'll go from there. So yeah. So it'll probably be tomorrow, probably around 6:30 or 7 o'clock that we'll go live here.
Yeah, the evening.
And we'll be launching tomorrow. It's gonna be a quick campaign. Like I said, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks tops. And it's gonna be exciting. We have some new stuff I'm excited about. Plus, hey, you get to see us. I mean, I know really here, it's probably really the way it.
Probably can't hear you because you took my mic off.
Oh,
you dummy.
Yeah, there you go.
No, but we're excited and we're energized to get back and make it happen this time, and look forward to chatting with everybody every day and do this thing. So expect the launch tomorrow. And again, when we go live, we will. Yeah, they couldn't hear you because you turned my camera off and I'm the one with the mic. Nice try.
Good.
Going to offer the special posters. No, we are burning the additionals. That was only for the first campaign. Unless you want to. We haven't burned them yet. So I suppose that we could erase
2 weeks straight.
the first campaign.
Yeah. No.
No way.
No
Gavin.
way.
Trying to kill us? Oh, you gotta let me do the comments. Much respect to you guys. Glad you're not discouraged. Thank you, John.
No.
Can't get us down, man.
No,
we're fighters.
We're really not. If I can't remember what happened on the last movie. There was something that got us down.
Watch me sleep and snore. Maybe, Matt.
Yeah. But we did. I mean, there was something that happened. I don't remember what it was. I have no problem going to our audience and being like, I think it was how we tried to launch the teaser trailer. And I actually turned to our audience then, and I was like, I need your guys' help and suggestions. But we, I mean, we were pretty ecstatic with everything. And
Oak, you're gonna have to redo the poster thing. We were giving it to the first 20 backers last time, so
thanks, Mike.
Since that campaign didn't go through, then we should do them on this one again. Oak hates these posters, but
I do. I hate.
I think we should. I think the first 20 backers this time, we'll give them to them.
Well, no, I'm gonna. I mean, yeah, we can do something like that. Maybe at a certain price point. I know that I'm going to allow the first 50 people that contribute.
Thank you, Mike.
It has to be $5 or more, and we'll pick a price point.
I know, Gavin.
I've got a really special badass thing that can be done. But the number one thing that everybody asks for, especially for our fans overseas, and we sent out our newsletter, and we got we have a newsletter that goes out to about 4,000 people, and we got over 800 people writing us back asking where the Tank Army member cards were, and I don't know why we didn't think about that or remember that, but everybody seemed to love them.
Yes.
So we're definitely going to do that again this time around because those are actually pretty fun.
It probably was, Ian. I can't remember, but it probably was. Thank you, Gavin. Thank you.
Yeah. No. I don't remember, Ian. All I remember is what you said, and it floored me.
Member cards and enamel pins are my favorite Kickstarter rewards. Oh, that's good to know.
Enamel pins.
Yeah, we on the last campaign we were doing stickers, but maybe we'll look into pins.
Yeah, maybe we will look into pins.
Yeah.
Pins are pretty cool.
That'd be better even than stickers because you can put them on your bag and stuff. I didn't think that.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
You can put tiny pieces of tunnel as prize. Yeah.
I could offer my fake tooth that I have knocked out in the movie. Does someone want that as a prize?
Well, the other thing is, somebody suggested this, and then we were like, we can't because we're going to have to go out on a PR campaign. But they were like, I pay money if you'll cut some of Tank's hair off and let me have it.
Oh, no, not the hair.
No.
Maybe when I get my sides shaved, you can have the shavings of the sides, but not the top. You got to keep it long. I say after the movie's completely done, I'll shave my head and then I'll sell off pieces of my hair. How about that?
Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, and Gavin, this is what they asked for our fan group in Japan. They asked if we could send out physical, cards. And, the problem is, printing those are expensive because everybody's name is different and all that kind of stuff. Although we found out after talking to a printer, if we gave them the sheet with everybody's name on it, it would just be like printing off one sheet. But then we had to remember we're sending these overseas and all that kind of stuff. But I think for a certain price point, we might still go ahead and do that.
Yeah, so I actually found the old one that I made. I'm going to redesign them because there's obviously going to be new ones for this movie. But just so you guys have an idea of what they're going to look like, or what was offered last time, is you would get a card like this that has the official, your name, and then when you joined, which is when you backed, and your rank, and then your picture where it will be here where Tank's photograph is. So we're going to remake these, make them even more badass, and give those out to backers, and then possibly give out physical ones after a certain price point. What's up, Luce? How's it going? I would definitely love to hear from Ian, the William Wallace's sent feeds. Oh my god. Y'all got to send more voice memos during the lives. That was gold.
Yeah, it's funny. Our
in data processing for me, Jeremy does. Are you kidding me? All right then.
Yeah,
we have the hookups.
That would help a lot. The funny thing is, we were getting back analytics, and we were looking at what was most popular and all that kind of stuff, and we kept looking at these analytics, going, man, how did 2,000 people like this part of the video? And that's when we were like, oh, Jesus Christ, what's happening over here on Twitter? And what's happening over here on Instagram? Because the analytics brings all that in.
Yeah.
And, man, the us playing movie charades, Jesus, man.
I've also had, so this will be something that I sort of ask you guys, and you tell me, but I have had several people request that we do another watch party, except talk through it. So I don't know if you guys would be interested in that again, but I have gotten a few requests for that. And if it's something you guys would be interested in, I'd be fine doing that to where we, instead of watching it without talking, although Oak kind of failed at that the first time, we could watch it and actually stop it and talk through it. You guys will have to let me know if you... They can't hear you when you do that, you dummy. Commentary, yes. Oak was supposed to not do commentary the first time, but he kind of ended up doing it anyway.
You shut your mouth!
But this time it would be purposeful commentary, so you guys will have to let me know. But yeah, so that's basically what we wanted to announce. We wanted to say hi, let you know we're alive. We're not over here sulking or anything. We're actually super stoked to be able to come back and try this again.
Yeah, because this time we're going for $400,000 in a one-day campaign.
Exactly. Oh, nothing, baby. People
No.
buy films for special features and commentary. Yeah, I know. Agreed. We actually have a version on the site, and that's the most popular version that people buy. Is the one with the commentary and the deleted scenes and stuff. Send a picture of me for new backers. Maybe add a few more backers. Yeah, send me those videos of you with your face on Iron Man and stuff. There's body parts you can give away. Oh yeah, we got some tits. We can give away those tits for sure. Some decapitated, or what would you call it? It's not decapitated, but sliced off tits. Commentary. Oak asking for a sandwich. Yes, that'd be Matt asking for a sandwich. Let's win the lottery then. Hey, we try every time.
Yeah.
If we ever disappear off the planet Earth. Oh my goodness. But we're flayed boobies. That's it. The flayed boobies, and we have a flayed arm and stuff. Maybe we could give away some body parts.
But I will say this. There's a lot of positive, and we'll talk a lot more about this tomorrow. But the things that we looked over the sheet, that of course, the movie charade. Everybody, of course, loved the last 3 days.
Oh, nice,
We had
Gavin.
the most engagements, and we'll try to do the same thing again.
See you, Luce. Thanks for stopping in.
What else was it? Oh, I keep forgetting now, but we have a whole list of this stuff. Everybody wants the Tank Army cards.
Sliced tits. Yeah, I could. I'll. You know what? When we go live tomorrow, I'll bring them up here. You guys can check them out. Can adjust the distance.
That's hilarious. Yeah. So, also the thank you videos, and we got over 30 pieces of artwork in from people. That was a huge hit. There was one night that I showed, or Nikki showed, all the fan art. That got a 98% viewership, especially overseas. People were reposting that on blog sites. And Jeremy, you finally got Matt Crabtree to do one video. Lori never talked, so.
And my bad, Butcher actually made videos for people, but it was like the last day, and I totally forgot to post them. So I'll still go ahead and post them for the last backers, because Butcher made videos for like 7 or 8 people.
Right, and then a lot of people.
For now.
Over 60% of the people were wondering where Tank's thank yous were.
Hey, that was a backer challenge, and I'm going to make them.
Yeah. But what she kept getting away with was saying, "Well, that's for my perk," and I'm like, "No."
I'm gonna make the tank perk like $5 this time.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll make it 25 or something, but I'll do a perk that's lower, and that way I can make thank you videos for everybody.
Yeah.
If there's a severed arm that plays a small part in the movie, a key character might be something you're interested in. Yeah, Matt, that's a good idea. Maybe we will use those body parts as limited perks. That'd be kind of cool. And maybe we do it. We go random body parts, so you don't know which one you're gonna get. You might get an arm, you might get a tit, you might get a finger. You don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
Go get something.
Right, like a mystery box.
A mystery box of body parts.
Yeah. So listen, only because we're going to be on probably tomorrow, an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Half a face. That's all right.
Because we're launching tomorrow. We want to save all the camaraderie and all the conversation for then. We just wanted to come on and tell everybody, hey, we're here. We're ecstatic. We feel really good. We're really excited about this campaign.
It's a thing.
And
we are excited. We're super excited. Matt and Lori will be here tomorrow night too, so they might say hello while they're here.
Yeah, that's the other thing. That we're gonna have to sit down and talk to all the actors. Every single one of you, including you, Jeremy. The one thing that everybody kept saying is, how come none of the other actors talked when they were on live?
Yeah,
and we were like, I don't know. We have actors that don't know how to promote themselves and talk. They all get quiet. So we're gonna be on y'all, because we're gonna put you all on one at a time.
Yep.
And make you all talk to your audience.
Sorry.
The only one that did was Dan. Dan
made sure to say something.
Yeah.
Matt Crabtree can start making Crawler Die shadow boxes. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. Let's make them do more work.
Exactly. Matt doesn't have enough work. Well, for enough, we'll just ship Matt to you, and he'll make you a sandwich.
There we go. We'll ship Matt in a box.
Matt to you in a box. He makes
We'll give
excellent
him
sandwiches.
some duct tape and some modeling clay
He'll
and a
pop
black
out.
trash bag.
He'll pop out in the creature suit and chase you around your house. It'd be great.
Oh man. All right, man. Okay, look, we appreciate everything. Remember, we go live tomorrow. There's going to be a special prize for the first 50 people.
Thank you for sticking with us, Mike.
That show up. We're going to let that ride till Saturday night. After that, they'll never be offered again. We look forward to jumping into this fight again with you all. I actually think it's going to be a lot of fun. Man, try hard.
Good to see you too, Johnny.
Try hard.
Try hard.
Try hard.
Yeah.
All right, man. We love you guys. Thank
We'll
you
see
for
you guys
showing
tomorrow.
up tonight, and we will see you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be filming this weekend. What time do we go live?
It's gonna be in the evening. We don't have an exact time
probably
yet.
around 7, though.
But yeah, sometime in the
Probably
evening.
around 7.
5 Kickstarter accounts, 5 prizes. Kidding. Hey, I'm not saying nothing. You do whatever you want to do. Bye, Diane.
All right, we love you
Love
guys.
you guys. We'll
Thanks
see you
for the
tomorrow.
support. We'll see you tomorrow. Boom.
Bye.